Thank you to all my members. I really appreciate that. If you want to become a member and help support the channel, just hit that join button. Y'all have a great day and thank you once again from the bottom of my heart. Are you looking for action figures? Then head over to the Chosen Prime. The link is in the description. Just follow that. And man, they got everything your heart desires. Transformers, 5-2 toys, Power Rangers, Turtles, Marvel, DC, statues, whatever you want. Just go over and follow that link, man. You can order everything you want. Just order. Just go over there and order. Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, man, we got some breaking news. Now, normally I put out my, what's new in Transformers. Hope you will, check it out today. But yeah, we got some breaking news. We got some first looks at our Legacy Leader Class Skyquake. Oh man! So this basically what they're doing. What they did with Bulkhead, what they did with RC and Knockout. Kind of make them. They're still prime, but they kind of make them more generational. And everything. So a little different take on what they're gonna, what they look like in the prime show. But man, this looks so good. So I just want to go over some of the pictures and say what I think about it. And yeah, looks really good. So we'll start off with the alt mode. So you can see here they're giving you some size comparison. You got Earthrise Starscream, you got Needle Nose, and then you got Victory Saber right there. Which man, he's a beast. I'm supposed to get him in tomorrow. But man, that's a whole lot of ship right there. But yeah, nice scale. He's got the size about Starscream, a little bigger than Needle Nose as he should be. But yeah, man, looks so good. And here's a pic of him underneath and everything. So he's got some holes in there, so he will have a, you can put a stand on there. I do got some pics of that as well. So yeah, looks pretty good. Looks really clean on there. It looks like he got some landing gear too as well, so that's awesome. And here's the top of it, and it looks so good. And it just, once I saw this, it screamed Machine Wars Starscream. So Skyquake was a recolor of that Starscream too. So they may more than likely retool this to be Machine War Starscream. I know they're going to do the Prime Dreadwing. I know they'll definitely recolor to that. But you can see the vents on top, which are painted, looks really good. Then you got those two side thrusters right there on each side, and that's just Machine War Starscream right there. Looks really good. I love the green. The red looks really good too as well. I love that, that dark red looks really nice, maroon kind of red. You got some nice silver paint everywhere. Now you do got the orange cockpit too as well, and that looks good. So you got some nice silver paint around that. So it looks really nice. I like the way it looks so far. And like I said, you can use the stand for it. He does have some holes underneath, so that's nice. Right there, you can also see his Gatling gun he comes with, so it looks really nice too as well. So I'm glad that you can actually put him on a stand. That looks nice. And right there, you can see the landing gear, and you can open up the cockpit, so that's really nice. I like that. So you got some nice detail. You got some seats, right there. And I love that red right there with the vents. It really pops. And then you have the back of it, and you can see the thrusters and everything like that. Now, I said, the top of it, I think there were not thrusters on the side of the wings. They could be, where they put the missiles and everything were on the original Skyquake. But the back end looks really nice, like the thrusters. More likely, you could probably put blast effects in there too as well. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's a very nice back end, giggity. And then moving on to bot mode, and here he is next to Studio Series Grimlock, Earthrise Starscream, and then you got Needle Nose as well. So he's a good scale. He's Grimlock's a pretty good size, and he's about a head shorter than what he is. So that's nice. I like that. Looks good. And you can see him holding his Gatling gun too as well. And there he is next to Bulkhead and Knockout, and I think that looks really nice. Like I said, you got the prime feel to it, but you also got this kind of generation universe kind of feel to him as well. So that looks really nice. And he also comes with a sword too as well, kind of a translucent brownish kind of color, kind of like that. It looks really nice. Kind of matches the cockpit, and you got the little thing on the back of him too as well. So it looks very nice. I like that. And there he is holding both of them. You got the Gatling gun, which you can, hold underneath his arm. I think you probably could put it through his fist too as well. And then holding his sword and everything looks really good. Kind of looks like the Armada sword from Starscream. But there you go. That is both his weapons. And there is the back of him, and I think it cleans up really well. Like I see, you got that translucent brown up there. You got the nice silver, all that red paint right there. A lot of green plastic there, but you got some silver for the paint as well. So it looks really nice. I like the back end. Looks good. And there's a kind of a upper angle to look at it, so it looks very nice. You do got that big old gap in the back there, so that's it's fine. If you're looking on top of it, you can see it, but if you're looking straight on, you really can't see it at all. But yeah, the back end looks pretty good. I like how the flaps on the back of the legs fill in those gaps, so that's really nice. I like that, how they did that. Most of the time they would just left out there, and they would have a big old gap in there, so that is nice they covered it up. And here's the head sculpt, and I like it, man. Look at all that nice gray paint. He's got that mean bugging eyes. I don't think that is light piping, so
Kind of looks dead, in the eyes. I kind of hoping maybe he does have light piping. You can maybe see a little better. But yeah, nice head sculpt. I like that. You got the Decepticon symbol up there, on the chest. Looks really nice too. Yeah, looks good. And there he is holding his Gatling gun, which I like. It's pretty, it's a little skinny mini gun, but it's not bad. I love the way it looks. He got the 80 woman's working shoulder pads going on, bunch of silver back there on the wings, a lot of green plastic on the, on the legs, and I think the feet are maybe going to be gray plastic as well. But I like that chest. It's nicely painted silver, so it looks really nice. You got that translucent brown right there, so that's really good. And there he is next to the G1 Skyquake, which was a European exclusive, I think. Like I said, it was a recolor of the Machine War Starscream. So yeah, nice head sculpts. You can tell that they're both got that head crest going on with the the top of it, so it looks really good. So there is the comparisons with that. And like I said, here they are in vehicle mode. You can tell that it has some inspiration from the Machine Wars Starscream mode, and yeah, very nice. I like that alt mode. Looks really good. And here is Machine Wars Starscream. Like I said, they probably could do a retool, definitely with the head sculpt, and give them some recolor as well to make them match these colors. So I hope they do that. I really do. I wouldn't mind having another Starscream in my collection. So there you go. Well, all right, that's my little overview of Legacy Leader Class Skyquake. I just want to talk about it a little bit. Like I said, he just came out, and I wasn't able to put him in my weekly news. But yeah, I just want to chit chat about this guy because he looks really good, man. I liked Prime Dreadwing. That was a good one. Like I said, they're definitely going to recolor him with that, and more than likely will probably do a retool. I hope they do a retool to be Machine War Starscream, because the jet mode just screams Machine War Starscream. So I'm hoping we get that too as well. So overall, this looks really good in both modes. I like the scale. It looks really nice. I like the weapons so far. The paint looks good. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. I know it'll probably be sometime next year we get this guy, but man, hurry up and get my collection. So I hope you like this. I would like to do this more often. It'd be pretty cool to just talk about some new stuff that comes out. So definitely hit me with some likes, shares, prayers, and care bears. Go there and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind, and hit me with some comments. What do y'all think of this guy? Are y'all excited for this guy? Do y'all like how they're doing the Prime figures? To maybe kind of look more universe generation kind of thing going on, or do you want them to do straight Prime stuff and everything? Which I like this. I wish they would do the Prime. How they looked in Prime, but I do like the way they're doing like Bulkhead, RC. I like how they did those. They're really nice. So I guess I'll see you on the next, news thing, I guess. And as always, be good to yourself. Man, hail freaking Transformers and hail this freaking Skyquake. Man, get in my collection. Golly.